Hi there, welcome to PCM. In this video tutorial, we will be looking at Arithmetic Progressions Exercise 5.2 of NCERT Class 10th. So, we have the first question, that is, we have to complete this table. So, the formula for this table should be AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D, where A is first term, D is common difference, N is the number of term, and AN is the nth term. So, for example, if we take the first one, we get AN is equal to A is 7 plus N is 8, 8 minus 1 into 3. So 7 into 3, 21, we get 28. Okay. Similarly, we can do all these things. Then we move on to we move on to question number 2. In this, we have to choose the correct option, 30th term of this AP. This AP is what? A is 10 and D is 7 minus 10. So it's minus 3. So just the same formula, AN is A plus N minus 1D, and get the answer. So it is pretty easy. Then we have to fill these boxes. So say we take this example. First is 2 and there is a dash, missing number, and then 26. So this difference, suppose this term is x, this difference is d, and this difference is also d. So we have 2d is equal to 26 minus 2. This difference becomes 2d, so that comes out to be 24, and we get d is equal to 12. Just add 2 and 12 and we get x is equal to 14. Okay. Similarly, you can do all these questions. Suppose we do the second one. The difference between these two terms is again 2d. We get 2d is equal to 3 minus 13. We get to find d from here. Then just take this term and make 13 equal to a plus d. Then we know the d and find out the a. So we can do all the parts. Okay. Also, any three terms in AP, suppose A1, A2 and A3 are in AP, then A2 can be written as A1 plus A3 upon 2. How is it so? Because if A1 is suppose A, then A2 is A2, A plus D, and A3 is A plus 2D. So A3 plus A1 is 2A plus 2D. That can be easily written as 2 into A plus D, and A plus D is nothing but this middle term. So remember this thing. So in this question, we can do simply x is equal to 2 plus 26 by 2 also. Okay. Then we have which term of this AP is 78. Just apply the same nth term formula and you will get the answer. So the answer is 16. Find the number of terms. Okay, so in this A is this one, AN is this one, and we can find D from this thing, 13 minus 7, and just find N from the AN formula. Similarly this case, and in this case, if by applying this thing, so check whether minus 150, say minus 150 is a term, nth term, say, then A is 11 in this case, plus N minus 1 into D is 8 minus 11, that is minus 3. So minus 150 is equal to 11, and then it will be minus 3n and it will be plus 3. So 3n comes out to be 164. N is equal to 164 by 3, which is not an integer. Hence it is not a term. Find the 31st term of an AP whose 11th term is 38 and 16th term is 73. We have seen a similar example. You just have to write these two equations and find A and D from here and find the 31st term. And AP consists of 50 terms, in which third term is 12, last term is 50 terms. So we know that n is equal to 50. Third term, we know that third term can be written as a plus 2d is 12, and last term a plus n is 50 here. 50 minus 1 into d is 106. Just find a and d from these two equations and you can easily solve it. Now if the third and ninth term, okay, same question is there, just make these two equations and solve a and d, and then check whether 0 is a term by saying 0 is equal to a plus n minus 1d, and if this n comes out to be integer, then 0 is a term. If not, then it is not a term. But in this case the answer is yes, fifth term is 0. The 17th term of an AP exceeds its 10th term by 7. What is the common difference? Okay, so we have to do this question. This question can be, I am doing this question here. So the question is 17th term can be written as a plus 17 minus 1 into d, which is a plus 16d. So this exceeds the 10th term. So this minus the 10th term can be written as a plus 9d is equal to 7. So subtract this, a and a get cancelled and we get 7d is equal to 7, and which implies d is equal to 1. So we are getting d is equal to 1. Then which term of AP will be 132 more than the 52? Similarly, you can do this question also by making two equations. Two APs have the same common difference. The difference between their 100 term is 100. What is the difference between their 1000 term? Okay, so they are saying that D is same for both the terms. Suppose A1 is the first term of first AP, and for second AP it is A2. Then 100th term for first AP is A1 plus 99D, and for this A2 plus 99D. And they are saying that the difference between these two terms, this minus this, is what? 100. So this implies these are cancelled. A1 minus A2 is 100. So if we say, now we have to find the difference between the 1000th term. So 1000 term can be written as a plus 999 into d minus a2 plus 999 into d. So this 999 and this 999 cancel. We just left with a1 minus a2, that is 100. So the difference is, again 100. Then how many 3-digit numbers are divisible by 7? So we have looked at the similar example in the last video. So it will be like, first we have to tell from where it is starting. It will be starting from 105, as 105 is the smallest 3-digit number divisible by 7. Then we have to take an end. End will be 994, because 994 is the largest 3-digit number that is divisible by 7. So it is the first term, this is the last term, and we know that the difference is 7 because the next term would be 112. The difference would be 7 because you have to take multiples of 7, hence the difference is 7. Just apply the formula n of nth term and find the n. Okay, how many multiples of 4 lie between? It is similar. In the similar way you can do this also. For what value of n? The nth term. Okay, you have to just solve these two equations. 63 plus, say n is the n minus 1 into its d is 2 is equal to 3 plus n minus 1 into its d is 7. So just solve this equation for n and we will be getting 13 as an answer. Determine the AP whose third term is 16 and 7th term is, okay, it is a similar, just solve these two equations. Then we are getting this 17th question is 20th term from the last. We have looked the case where we have to find the last from the last term. So we can do it in two ways. Number one is first find the total terms, and then you say the total number of terms is n. Then you will be finding n minus 20 plus 1th term, and that would be the answer. And the second way is reverse the AP. When reverse AP would be, in this case, 253. Here this difference is 5, So if we move on to this side, then difference would be minus 5. So its previous term would be 248, then minus 5 would be 243, and so on up to 8 and then 3. So here the difference is minus 5, a is 253, and just put n is equal to 20 and find the answer. Okay, the sum of 4th and 8th term is AP is 24. Okay, it is similar question, just make these equations and solve for the solution. Subha Rao started work in 900 at rupees 5,000 and received an increment of 200 per year. Okay, so the answer would for this case would be when the money is 7,000. So AN is 7,000 in this case, then A is 5,000 and n minus 1 into D is 200 in this case. So 2,000 is equal to n minus 1 into D is 200, which implies n is 11. So the answer for this case is 11th here. Okay, Ramkali saved rupees 5 in first week and then increased her saving by 1.75. If in the nth week her saving is 20.75, find n. Okay, so just write this equation. 20.75 is equal to A, which is 5, plus n minus 1 into 1.75. Just find n here and we will be getting 10 in this case. So I hope you understand this exercise and you can try this by yourself. In the next video I will be deriving a formula for sum of first n terms of AP. Okay, read on.